What we do here is go back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday, you saw our video mentioning why we weren't in stream. Today, we bring you the detailed information to the mystery as of why. Wally, what is our primary reason?
Our primary reason is to get the date correct and say that yesterday we did nothing because of technical difficulties.
Yeah, that could work too.
Sorry, you came in so strict, so monotone, so flat, and just, I will have the proper speech, and I will deliver it fluidly. And I just had to point out the simple fact of you hyped all these people up, and then your power goes out. I mean...
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you should be super stoked because you are our lifeblood. It's about time we give back. So, Wally, how are we going to be giving back today? We decided on this earlier last week, right?
It's been a week or two, yeah. We've had this in the works now. So, one of the small ways that we're going to be giving back is, like Buff said, we're going to be looking at changing up a few things with how we do some videos. We're going to try and get them out on a more regular and more scheduled basis. Try and make it not so random for you guys. And we're also going to include that with streams. We're going to try and overhaul the way that we do streams a little bit. And we're going to look at flushing that out and getting maybe a little bit of a schedule set up so that way you guys can really know, oh, hey, this is a stream I want to tune in and watch. And we'll try and figure out a place to post that up for you guys. And that's going to link into a very nifty thing that we're working on. We got a website. So
we do.
I won't disclose a URL or anything like that right now. Sorry, everybody. But
and don't worry about searching. You won't find it.
Yeah, you really won't find it. We're going to have a website. It's going to come out. We're going to get it all polished up and make it work good for you guys. And along with that, the streams, we're going to start dabbling in Twitch. We're going to take a look at it. We're going to see what we can set up and very possibly make the jump. Well, I won't say make the jump because that would infer that, you know, we're going to abandon YouTube. And we're not going to abandon YouTube.
No. In fact, we are not going to abandon YouTube whatsoever.
Yeah, so we're definitely not abandoning YouTube. Don't worry. We aren't becoming streamers. We realize that over the last couple months, we've definitely done a lot more streaming than videos. And we apologize for that. Real life sometimes just makes it so that you don't have time to edit stuff, and streams are an easy, convenient way to sit down and over the course of the same amount of time that we would record the video for making videos for you guys, we can actually put content out for you guys to watch and enjoy. So it's been kind of a catch-22 of late. So we're going to dabble a little bit in Twitch, and we're going to see how that treats us, but we're still going to be on YouTube as well. And now, we got a big one for you guys here.
This is what I told y'all to be super excited about.
We are going to do a giveaway. For our 1 year anniversary, for anyone that's tuning in, that happened on the 15th. The 15th, I think, was our 1 year anniversary of putting out our first video on YouTube. Hey, we're 1 year down. I feel so old. So we're going to do a giveaway for you guys. It's going to be a small competition. There are going to be a couple of rules involved, and those are primarily involved with how you enter the giveaway. And to enter the giveaway, you simply have to leave a comment in the section below the wonderful video that you guys happen to be watching right now, and be subscribed to the channel. So if you click subscribe, leave a comment, you're automatically entered in for a chance to win one of 3 $20 gift cards. And those gift cards are going to be of your choosing to whatever platform service you want, via Xbox, PlayStation, or Steam. The cutoff time for this is the end of November. So the cutoff time is going to be November 30th. So once November 30th rolls around, you're done. Cut.
Nope. Yep.
So
no more chances to enter.
Yep. You got 14 days. So make sure to share this video around with your friends and have them give you a cut of it or something of that nature. So we'll make another video when that happens, and we'll announce the winners, and we'll come up with a way for you guys to get in touch with us, and we'll go from there. So I can't believe it's been a year.
It has been a year.
Yeah, it's been a fun ride. You know, we started off with an idea of, you know, we've always wanted to do this. Let's just give it a whirl and see how it goes, right? We didn't have very much of an expectation for this. We were like, we're going to throw out a few videos. We're going to have some fun. Our friends will get a laugh out of it. And in, 5-6 months down the line, things will kind of pitter off and, we'll call it quits. We had our fun. We did our thing for a little bit. But it started becoming something. We actually started to get a little bit of a follower base in the early days. And I remember the very first time, I woke up and I saw that we had broke 50 subscribers. I was stoked. It had taken us 3 months, and we hit
a lot of other YouTubers which we were in contact with and still are said that we wouldn't reach 50 subscribers for 6 months, and we had barely reached 100 in a year.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know how true those numbers are per se. I feel like my perception is sort of tweaked, because as of the time of this filming, we've actually broke 350, which is really cool. We are almost at 1 subscriber a day for the entire year, which is kind of a cool way to look at that and put that into perspective. But, hitting that 50 mark took forever. I never thought we'd get there. It just, beating our head against a wall, right? We couldn't catch any traction, couldn't do anything, and I was like, it's been fun, but, it is starting to go somewhere, so I don't want to give up with it, but at the same time, it's like you're just pounding your head against a wall. And then things started to gain a little bit more traction, and we broke 100. That was the coolest feeling in the world.
And we actually made a video for that.
Yeah,
we actually made a thank you video.
We made a 100 subscriber thank you special. That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that video.
Wally did touch base earlier on coming up with a set schedule and things, making our channel more intuitive for you viewers. So we're going to come up with a way for you guys to submit your suggestions on what kind of videos you want to see, or what streams you even want us to do. Because at the current time, it's just, hey Buff, hey Wally, what are we doing? What are we doing today? What video are we putting out today? And it's kind of monotonous and old, and our creative spark,
while it's not gone, it's
dwindling,
dusted pretty quick. It's getting hurt here. We're like, what can we do that is going to keep people interested here?
I feel like the need of our creativity capacity is the size of a beach ball, but the limit of our creativity is a basketball.
2 balls that are ironically very similar in size. You ever thought about that?
Yes.
Beach ball's almost the same size as a basketball.
30% more.
Am I thinking of a smaller beach ball then? Could be.
Oh, yeah. The one I'm thinking of is like, you can hug it.
Oh, one of those. Well, that
Yeah.
doesn't take much for you. You're kind of a small guy.
Shut up.
So
Hey, you did give me my name.
I did.
Give me my name.
I did give you the name BuffPocketMidget. It's a great story. If you want to hear that story, go check out our New Year's video from last year. Buff and I dive into that, and you get to figure out how he got his name. So, Buff,
Wally.
out of the entire year's worth of videos, which one do you think has got to be your favorite?
My favorite video?
Yep.
Oh.
Favorite video.
All right. My favorite video that I made definitely had to be Limpet Mayhem.
That is true. that one was a lot of fun.
Ooh. Closely followed by the Ilya Muromets.
Yeah.
My favorite video that you made had to be the Fedorov or one of your Destiny videos, either the How to Farm on Titan or the Crucible Gear one. Those ones I loved them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were a lot of fun. I enjoyed making those ones. Okay, so my favorite video that I had to have made has got to easily be the how to get easy anti-kill mines and the anti-tank mines in Battlefield. Just the way that we were able to put it together with the clips of other videos. It was a fun little experiment into a style of editing that we don't really do too terribly often, and I had a lot of fun actually making it. My favorite video that you have made, however, has easily got to be, well, I don't know if it's not my favorite for a comedy reason, but it's my favorite for just the way that you pointed things out and you formulated it. I really liked the 1900 shotgun review.
That one was actually a pain to build, dude.
I think what stands out to me the most in that entire video is the point when you're talking about how to do this and how to do that, and all of a sudden, it's getting almost to the point of a drone on, and all of a sudden, there's this propaganda poster on the screen, and I'm like, what is he doing? And then you're just like, everyone has a gas mask. And it's that one point that stands out, that everyone has a gas mask in Battlefield 1, and so many people don't use the thing. That just struck me as funny. It's like, yeah, you always forget that, hey, I've got this gadget.
So it was a pain, but it was definitely very fun.
Oh, it was great. It was fantastic. So I think, though, my all-around favorite moment that we've had during the course of the year has got to be when I rode the Giga.
That was a good one.
That is my hands down favorite. Just from the setup of it to trying to do it to seeing that it actually worked.
Oh, that was
It blew
surprising.
my mind that it actually worked, because we went into that. I went into it totally untested. I'd grappled up to a tame dinosaur, but I'd never grappled a wild dinosaur. Or I'd never grappled and ridden or stayed on a wild dinosaur. I figured I was going to get killed. I did get killed a couple of times, but I had a time there as well that I actually rode him and escaped. So it was pretty great. Yeah, it was pretty great. It was pretty great. So
that was a great moment from my point of view, but it wasn't the greatest. My greatest definitely has to be in our scrap mechanic builds, when, we're super focused, and then I'm done with my part of the build, so I'm left with nothing to do. So I mess around, and I come up with gizmos and gadgets that just are absolutely hysterical to
I
you.
know where this is going.
Do you? Let's hear it. What do you got?
The Schwasta top.
Oh, the Schwasta top. Yes. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Oh, and then that rotating toilet.
Oh, yeah, the toilet was pretty great. Yeah, but that
I can't
top,
say I don't want to say its name, but
Yeah.
that top, man,
the
you had no idea it
flinger.
was going to work. You were in all denial that
the
what
top.
was doing
I didn't even
work.
see the top. You got to understand. I heard the top.
I remember
I'm
you were
sitting
like
here
completely
building.
focused. You're like,
This
wait,
was
you
this
stopped.
was after the stream. This was
You
after the
stopped,
stream and everything else.
And you turned. What was that?
We were working on building, what was it, TIE fighters for May the 4th?
Yeah.
And I was having fun, tinkering around with mine. All of a sudden I hear, what was that? And I stop and I'm looking around, and I just hear this telltale laugh of Buff, just kind of like he is right now. Just this telltale laugh that he's up to no good. And so I start trying to look around, and I remember ignoring it, and then all of a sudden, this thing just whizzed past my screen. He caught it at such a perfect angle that this top, on full bore, just fired the rockets and just whizzed past my screen. And I immediately had to find him, copy the device that he was sitting on, and try it for myself.
We messed around with that thing for like, what, 2 hours?
I think we proceeded to spend, the following 2 or 3 hours doing nothing. The video never came to fruition. The TIE fighters got lost and sent to the scrapyard, and it was all because of the top. That thing was just
a stupid, like, 30-piece device with one button that will bring you countless hours of fun.
A button, a seat, and some... Oh, fair warning, if you got to use it or make one, turn your volume down. It's like eardrum burstingly loud. It's mean, but that top.
Oh man,
that top.
Ooh, yeah, that was my favorite moment.
Yep, I understand why. That's a pretty good moment.
Man.
That's a pretty good moment.
Whew. Kind of got to mellow out now.
Right.
Good Lord, that was a good laugh. Oh man. But we had a lot of great moments, and a lot of them were with you on our streams and our videos, in gameplay, hitting up viewers that decided to add us on PlayStation, add us on Steam, and say, hey, you guys busy? No, man, we're just chilling, so they gamed with us.
Yeah,
and a lot of them still do.
We met a few people that have become very close friends of ours, and it's really cool that you can almost use YouTube as the sort of medium where, hey, I'm going to make something and put it out there, and then these people find it, and they actually enjoy it. That's the coolest part in my mind, is you make this thing, you make this video, and you're never really satisfied with it. You never think, oh, this is going to be the one. You always think, oh, why didn't I go this a little extra mile? And then, boom, the amount of views it gets, or the amount of feedback it gets, and how well received it is, just blows you out of the water. It makes you want to work that much harder. And I'm really looking forward to the next year and the next misadventures that I get to spend with everyone.
Yeah.
And the next video. I really am.
And on that aspect, this is why we want to know what you all want to see, what you want to watch, to give us an idea. Not all the specifics, but just an idea, so we have some sort of framework to work with.
Yeah, I touched on the subject earlier of coming up with a schedule. And Buff had a fantastic idea on how we could try and work the schedule. And I actually want to make mention of that now. I know we were going to make our own video about it, and we probably still will, so it doesn't get lost within this video. But for our upcoming future, over the next month, the next month, probably through the new year, we're going to really work at reformatting some stuff and trying to really iron down our method, or nail down our method. I don't know why I said iron down. Anyways.
Iron out our method?
Yeah, iron out, nail down. It became a combination of the two. It's Wally lingo. Get used to it.
Strategery.
Strategery was greatly involved here. So,
oh, that's another great moment.
Right?
We're going down. He's yelling timber.
That was fantastic, yeah.
Okay.
So, if you have something that you want us to do, or you've got an idea on when we should do a video or a series that you want to watch, please leave it in the comment section. We'll take everything into consideration, everything in for feedback. I know there's going to be a couple scrap mechanic requests because we have some viewers who are very adamant about it, and we'll work on that, I promise. So, just give us your feedback. Let us know what you want to see because, like Buff says, we absolutely do it for you, and we couldn't do it without you.
The gameplay is for our enjoyment, but the videos are for yours.
Yeah, you wrote that before we even launched the channel. You wrote that at the start of November. That was like one of the first things, because we made the channel in September. And we really started trying to come up with what we were going to do, who we were going to be. The name was a given. We knew it was going to be the Misadventures of Buff and Wally. We ironed that out and made the channel, and that happened at like the end of September. And then over the course of October, we planned and we thought about what we could do. And I remember when you wrote that bio for the channel, it was so insignificant. A lot of people probably haven't even seen it because they hide the bios on channels nowadays, and it was always kind of hidden before. But it really drove home the point of what our channel was going to be about. And I absolutely loved it for that. I absolutely loved it for that.
Well, thank you. Well,
thank you.
Good to know my work is appreciated.
Glad to know the work is appreciated, yes. So, all right. Well, I think that's going to do it for about all the time that we have today. And I literally just stretched out my arm, pulled back my sleeve, and looked at my wrist, even though I don't wear a watch. I have no idea why. That has got to be a habit from like high school days when I used to wear a watch. But it's been, here's a hint. It's been 7 years since I graduated, so.
Good Lord.
Yeah, can you believe that? It's been, this year it'll be 8.
Yeah, it'll
be 8 years since we have graduated. So there you go, everybody. Let the hunt for Buff and Wally's identities begin, right? So, yeah, that's going to do it for all the time that we have today. And we will be sure to reach out to you guys and make some focus videos on some of the stuff that we've covered today. Keep in mind, we've got that drawing that's going to be going on through the end of November. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment in the section below to be entered for your chance to win one of 3 $20 gift cards.
May RNGesus be with you in this drawing. RNGesus.
RNGesus be praised. Pray to RNGesus, and may the rules be ever in your favor.
Oh my God. And thank you for sticking with us for this full year, and may many more come your way.
Catch you guys after a while.
Goodbye.